Alright, welcome back. It's Grimdog Gaming. We are continuing our lore character. Playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. What are we currently doing? Thaumaturs. At least till 15, or till we get through the main story quest that takes us around the world, and then we'll see from there. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate both. Do you know what a piest is? It's a scale skin that looks like a snake, except it gets around on 4 legs. Creatures are wont to petrify their prey with a dreadful gaze before moving in for the kill. We're gonna have to change what kind of head fit. It is just blazing hot in this room tonight, so those big furry ears are not gonna work. I want to get my hands on their eyes. Eyes of a serpent, they're called. I need someone who knows how to handle a deadly wildlife to do the procuring for me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see you're well rewarded. To pick up. And we've got picked up the leave. Fulpo requires you to aid in apprehending a thief. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend the morally challenged rapscallion, I've procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely how these things work. Would you be so kind to set them for me? Once you're done, please report to my fellow brass blade, Cheeseson. He'll know it. He'll want to know that the traps are being put to proper use. Claremo, I presume? Mobadai said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. This is the main story quest, by the way. Ours is trading settlement that sees goods in from port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. And that's why I've asked Mama D to send me any souls looking for work. 12 know there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you're ready to make yourself of some use. Looks like those pants will be an improvement. Let's check it out. I guess they looked identical to what we had on. I'd like you to deliver a message to Copperville Mines. Isn't that the first dungeon? Or one of the first dungeons? It's not the first dungeon, but it's one of the first dungeons. It happens the situation must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. Plumb out a premium product, and my latest order is yet to arrive. Keep my customers waiting longer. This could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services, despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair. I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperville Mines days ago. Find drunken stag and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. Okay. You know, one thing we have not done in a long time is repair gear. But nothing was in bad shape. Because we switched classes, some of our gear in our inventory also needs to be repaired. And one more thing. All right. Where's the Lev? Here we go. Lev meat. Love me some Lev meat. Fine evening to you, adventurer. My name is Totanawa. In charge of assigning local Lev quest here at Horizon. Excellent. Allow me to give you your first rank. That looks a lot like a double play. Nope. Ooh. Before I can permit you to undertake official duty, it's essential that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in this guild lev. Do you believe it within your capabilities? Sure. Slay the beast quickly, let's become meal for its mates. So we'll initiate it. Yeah, I know how to initiate them. So I'll show you how these work once we get out there. It looks like it's actually out here. So maybe we go activate that first, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go do that. Oh, this is as if we're traveling. I bet there's going to be quest items out there, too. You know, it's funny. We spend so much time out here at the Waking Sands later in the story, but we ought to keep an eye because... Alright, let's go ahead and activate it. What's it called? What pest crepe? We ought to keep an eye out here. There might be something on our hunting log. And usually what I do is +2 on level. You just get a little more reward. Is this a boss battle though? This could be bad news, I guess. Oh no, that's not bad. I didn't know how tough this guy was going to be. This is intro to Lev Mate, so this is obviously going to be an easy one. So this is going to let us so just kind of looking around. I'm not seeing any creatures in our hunting log. So we will go ahead and take the quick travel back. Obviously you don't have to do that, but we will go ahead and do it. Here's your well-earned reward. So we got a Disciple of War piece of gear. On the payroll. Alright, we also can pick up this. Let's do an item comparison. Looks like it's actually identical. It may look a little different, but in terms of stats, it is identical. Ooh, I kind of like the blue though. You know, let's go ahead and get that. Because we don't have the. Ooh, we just got some new stuff. All right, let's check this out. One, two, 2, 1. Yeah, it is identical. But it just looks a little cooler. Alright. We're ready to join a guild heist. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's go ahead and join a guild heist. Duty finder unlocked. Okay, we'll join it. That shouldn't take too long to pop either. Shouldn't take too long. I don't remember why we're... Oh yeah, we're setting up the traps. It's like, why were we coming out here? Now we're supposed to let this guy know the traps are set up. I guess we should look at this. Alright, we got Blizzard 2. Okay, so that's AoE, huh? 50 to all nearby. Alright, we'll put it there for now. I feel like we might have gotten something else as well. We need to have limit break up here somewhere. Actually, I don't know if we do. For right now. Ooh, what is this? Lowers target intelligence and mind to 10%. Okay, and then just an extra damage ability. Alright. Trader's Chocobo could step. Better disarm the things for someone. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Fufalupa, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows a man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That was a terrible place to set up those traps, wasn't it? Alright, let's see where we need to go here. Supply and demand main story is that way, and then further eyes only. Slay Desert. Okay, so we'll go do that. Drunken Stag. It's gonna be those things up there. Blizzard ability. Okay. We got brought into our first duty finder activity. Oh, I got hit to level 10. I was like, why am I not able to use my new ability? It's just teaching you the basics of group content here. Player commendations. Got a big bonus chunk of XP there. First time we'd ever done it. And I reckon we are going to have to run tank there. I reckon we are going to have to run at least one dungeon just as DPS. What is this fire thing going around us? I guess that's showing what umbral activity or whatever we've got. There's a drunken stag. What do you want, Daden's product? Final notice. He's all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern is closed the mines due to some incident in the depths. It's a shame, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all the chaos. Get some improved boots here. That's cool. So I guess it was the boots that were making it look like that, not the pants. Drunken Stag needs someone to retrieve the raw. He dropped outside the mines. Managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off. Packed it up and hauled it out even, but then the 12 goblins came along. Not like any goblins I've seen before, and hungry only for the good rocks. Eyes for my gemstones. I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mines, so they ignored the beast. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you mind bringing me my Nashite? If you would. Do you mean to go into the mines? I fled for my life when the goblins came and only now realized I left my tools behind. Must retrieve them for me. Without them, my life is as good as over. Oh. Found something on our hunt log. Found something on our hunt log. That thing's about to blow. But it doesn't blow itself up. It just does a big AoE attack. Oh, more things. Oops, I just did the wrong thing there, folks. Okay, these are also... These are quest items, but they're not on the hunt log. These are separate types, I guess. Look how little damage our melee attack does. Finish another hunt log there. Finish another hunt log. Alright, that's all the hunt log creatures out here. We are out of mana though. Really want to get hit by that. Pretty nasty. One more and we should be good. Okay. That's all the quest in here, right? Sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and sledgehammer, and more to life itself. You found them. Oh, my beauties. I thought I'd lost you forever. Mining's all I've ever done. All I know with copper bells, what it now. Trying to be one elsewhere, but without my tools, I just couldn't. Can't thank you enough, friend. You've done more for me than you could ever know. Got some different gloves on now. A little bit of a red look. How'd you fare, friend? Did you find the new Nashite? We did indeed. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones, more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nanashu Nasha, who once ruled the Sultana. This should save Dadanan from his troubles if there's enough that left. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. We just leveled up again. Drunken side, we should pray you kind of some useful information. Like a chance to make some money, right? And just how you can repay for your kindness. Swarms of sun midgets have been harassing travelers along the road, connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe the swarms of tiny midgets can be so troublesome, you've never seen the chocobo driven into frenzy by one. There've already been some terrible accidents. Do your part, slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufalava know. He'll reward you with the trouble and maybe even offer you more work. Okay. Gotta take care of some of these dudes. Alright, Wee Beans is asking, have you ever had issues where you can't not drop frames? When your bitrate just doesn't maintain and you just can't stream, or you're hardwired it, or are you hardwired into your router modem? I actually am hardwired into my router, but I've still had issues with that. Just out of the blue, all of a sudden, it just got to the point where I couldn't stream without dropping frames. And so I troubleshooted, I did all kinds of troubleshooting on my end, and nothing was wrong with me and my system. I even took it to a quote-unquote expert to look at some stuff on my computer, tested some things. So after many phone calls to my internet provider, they finally, someone came out. It was actually the second person that came out, but somebody came out that kind of knew what they were looking for and knew how to test it, and they found that there were some, basically another provider in the area that does like satellite TV and stuff had come through and messed with one of the connections at the street level that was negatively impacting the speed of the internet connections in my neighborhood. And so that's what it was. It was like something that I had no control or say over. It wasn't at my house, it was on the street level. But that's the only time I've really had problems with dropping frames. I have a pretty fast internet connection, but I know there's been times when Twitch has been having problems that has impacted their servers receiving the signals and stuff. But sounds like you're having some issues with it. All right, we've got 2 quests to turn in here in Horizon. We'll do the non-MSQ first, because that's what's happened to me just out of nowhere. Good stream one night, then the next night I just can't even more. It's been almost 2 weeks. Yeah, I would run tests and do what you can on your end, but I would also get in touch with your internet provider and just let them know that. So when I ended up doing like the ping me tests and all that, it was showing that it was like dropped package or whatever. It was a good connection, but it wasn't a consistent connection. It was like dropping packages. And I was able to determine through the tests, and then when I got somebody to look at my computer, it was like, I could tell that it wasn't me, and so I had enough to convince them to come do some more further testing in person. You can't call our ISP because I'm on the bill and the roommate refuses to. It's time to buy your roommate a 12-pack or something, I don't know. That's 4 eyes of the serpent I want. Slay as many PCs as it takes to procure them. Alright, we got them for you, buddy. The eyes, my thanks, adventurer. What do you mean? What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? Well, I sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red stones. These gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Pesties aren't found in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. It's not an improvement. We'll just get gold. Let's make sure we do have all what we're supposed to. Yeah. And are we updated? Nope. Okay. Thanks for the enjoy. Okay, hey, you enjoy too. See you, beans. Greetings and salutations, adventurers, to what I owe this. What you've slain how many swarms of sun midgets? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there's much more you can do to help here. Want you to track down a missing courier. So you see this is a level 11 MSQ. And obviously we're level 13 already in this class. So if you do side quests and you do any levies or anything, you get way over level, especially early on. You'll catch up later though. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you discern the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Lifrick is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. So I fear the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalon, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something, but if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on that road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanalon. With luck, you will find her quickly. Right, I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. Oh, there is another quest here, so let's see what this is. It's an improvement, big improvement. Man, it's feeling squeamish. I need you to draw 4 bottles worth of blood from the mongrels that roam to the south of here. Take it to a brass blade named Nonzo. He's south of Horizon, bemoaning his terrible fortune. Happy hunting. Okay, let's go do that. I'm not sure if we've really gone to that area a lot. Maybe we have, but... So the main story quest is sending us off of this map, so... But we'll do this because actually the reward for this quest was a pretty big improvement, so it's worthwhile. Help us do a little more deeps. Gotta find these mongrels. There they are. Those are pretty cool looking. Okay. Want to buy more mongrels. There's one. There's some. I was trying to figure out where the other ones were. I knew they'd be around here somewhere, but... Alright. Looks like we're good now. Wait, where's the quest turn in? Oh, it's like on the way to there? That's weird. Alright. Are we sure about that? Yeah, I guess so. Why is there a level 50 over here? Wandering Eye? Is it attacking that poor dude? Oh, it's a level 53, never mind. He's fine. What do you want with me then? I want you to chill out. I got some mongrel blood for you, alright? He's gonna get all snippy. Mongrel blood? Thank God. Finally head back to Horizon. Mongrels are naturally most other predators. See, now their thick bloods and fire and the stench send the beastskin fleeing for moms around. Mongrels all the time. Thanks to you, I enjoy hot meal and tankard. May the gods of golden halls await you in the afterlife. Alright, there's our... And now I don't think the waist really ever changes the look of gear, but alright, I think going to the next area here is what we want to do. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, there we go. We're looking for this place. So still got several things to get. We need to finish that. Next couple levels be nice at least. Get that bonus experience. The letter I. I've got Fufupa's missive right here. I won't be delivering anytime soon though. Got to tend my bird's injured leg first. Minor cuts can fester if ignored. Why don't you take it the rest of the way? Past black processions to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. What level is this fate? Level 7. We'd have to... I don't think we will. Well, we're here. Let's do it. I don't know if anybody else is going to join, but... This one's a pretty easy one. Ooh, that guy just came in real close. Boom. Alrighty. We're good to go now. Hey, isn't that another what we need? Yeah. It is level 17, but So that completed the hunting log for tortoises. Let's go on the outside of town just to make sure we don't see any more. Because we're attuned to here, right? Yeah. Let's make sure we don't see any more hunting log of mobs. I don't think we are. I think we've been to this area and it's pretty low level compared to where we are, so. Oh, 5 fate that we're probably not going to do this time. Passing through, you'll be staying a while. Sent this way. Late letter? Boy, is still far too earnest. Can you just call me captain? Especially no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. Brass blades don't give Hyrgorn's arse about the settlement. No one in Uldal does. All here have been forsaken, adventurer. Refugees are protectors, and you will be too if you're seeking association with us. Thank you for the letter. Now, for your own good, leave. Let's see here. That actually is an improvement. Okay. Quest adventure looking to do some good. Cookies is good. Can't just leave. Stubborn adventurers, a lot of you find them listen well. Band of outlaws have taken up residence in the manse on the ridge to the south. Leader has styled himself as Ilanda Quiverin, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. Baron and his cronies are not a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refuge, so they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us and deal with the Baron. Let's see what other quests we have. In the machinations of vile bandits. Ooh, that's a pretty big improvement. You must help us. The other day, I spied bandits from the Quivering Manse selling gemstones to smugglers, and not just any stones, raw nashite. That kind of wealth, they could purchase finer arms and Sulsan's sword. After that, they'd surely seek refuge. The people lost hope for defying them in the past. They'd slaughter Leforic and anyone else who fought back, and then they'd have their way with me and the other women. Spare us this horrible fate. Adventurer, I beg of you, steal the nashite from the Quivering Manse and bring it to me. I don't know if that story is what it seems. We'll see. Worried for a friend. You look as a few beasts down in your days. Would you mind putting down a few more? A friend of mine has been taken ill. He can't liver of a toxin to treat him. Some toads, 2 vials would suffice. Nasty creatures in the unholy lair. Do this favor, I beg. Your friend will die without treatment, please. Alright, there's one more quest over here. Someone to make a delivery. I wonder where to. A miner down on his luck. Behringer at Blackbrush Station is looking to take on miners. See myself and my wife's taking ill and need attending to. If you'd be sent an application, I'd be in your debt. Alright, we'll end up going there eventually. Actually, we might go through there, because we might get a quest to further these other quests. So we'll do that. We'll go through Blackbrush and then head out to the other questing area. The poor miner with his sick wife needs us to deliver his application. His application for employment. We're already attuned here. Berengyre. The second time we've been in here, by the way. State your business. Another miner looking for work, is it? Let's see. Everything looks to be in order. Alright, I'll add him to the list. They break their backs for next to nothing. When they're washed up, there's always another to take their spot. Poor fools dig up pebbles worth more than they're seeing their whole lifetime. Cruel place, but I ain't the one to change what ain't broke. Okay, no more quests out of here, but we got that one done. And now we need to head up. Do we go through the tunnel? No, it looks like we actually don't. Let's see if we can get up this way. If I'm reading it right, we don't go through the tunnel, because we also need to go up here and do whatever that quest is. So it looks like it'll be... Ooh. Let's see if we go up here first. Hold on. Okay, well. Can't tell. See, the path up may be... I'm going to have to come down, unfortunately. Path up could be over here. Appears to not be. Path could be up and around there. We definitely don't want to go that way. It's got to be back this way, right? Doesn't look like it'll let us go that way, though. So, we'll fall down here. Oh, here we go. It's through here. Through the clutch. We gotta go through the clutch, folks. Wait, is this right? This isn't right. This isn't right either, my bad. Character looks weird. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Well, we're aggro and everything. Alright, so we go up there. Let's go up here first, I guess. Ooh, it's something else on our hunting log. Bigger cacti. What's the fate involve? You know what? I bet this fate involves... Well, let's see. Looks like we need to... Can't actually tell what's going on here, to be honest. What else is hitting us now? This might be bad news. I think all three of them are aggroed on us. But I think we may get some help here. I don't know if the help's going to come quick enough. Oh, somebody healed us. That's very sweet of them. So we're getting like multiple quests done at the same time. It's kind of cool. What we have to watch is when they turn in their crates. Oh, junk. Okay. Let's see. They turned it in. Alright, let's go turn ours in because it's going to be over in like 40 seconds. Alright, there we go. So we turned in a bunch of them. It's good enough. These guys are kind of nasty. Hunting log finished. So it looks like we still need this guy for our quest. Oh, we didn't kill 2 of the guards. I got you. Let's go Blizzard. I'm like, really? After all that, we didn't kill 2 of the guards? Okay, looks like we've finished everything up here, so let's go ahead and go. We got everything up here that's on our hunting log. Oh, we didn't do these yet. Perfect. Okay. These are 2 levels lower than us, yet they're still pretty tough. Not sure if we don't have like ideal gear and stuff right now, or not sure what's going on. Wow, it's level 14. How close are we on this hunting log? We still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. Oh, we only have 4 out of 10. I thought we had made more progress than that. Okay. That did hit 14. So we're 1 level away basically from next class quest. Oh, we need to go look at this alternative medicines quest. We need to pick up giant toad secretions from toxic toads. So we'll see if maybe there's anything else in here that's on our hunting log. Probably not. We've had so many in this area, but I think we've killed these toads before. Oh, shoot. Alright, so everything's taking us back to there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go around this, make sure there isn't some like kind of rarish creature on the other side of this that could be in our hunting log, and then we'll actually just teleport back to Blackbrush and then hoof it from there. Alright, I don't see, wait, there's a level 50 Oivyang. That's cool. I don't see anything else though. What is in this adjoining area? Ooh, Camp Drybone. We've already attuned to it. Alright, so we're good. We would have probably already seen it because we already walked by this area. Air today, gone tomorrow. Three quest turn-ins here. Not enough to hit 15, but Good little boost. Having to watch those shadows from the shadows while the bandit stole those precious gems. The Nash's site. Excellent work, adventure. You dealt the bandits crippling blow and finally assigned Shantytown for moons a chance to improve the plight of people, of course. Yes, improve their plight. Shall put the Nash site to good use. Worry not. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That is what I was afraid of. Alright. We've got glasses on, much more studious looking. Yeah, that just gave us very little bit. Main story quests give you much more than the regular quests do. 2 vials, a giant toad. Here you are. Bless you, you're not a moment too soon. After some light preparation, I'll be able to give this to my friend. He's always had a weak heart. Were he rich, he could take to the meals and regents he needs. And he would have no need for such foulness, the bile of toads. Good, Gil and good health are scarce as well. Few at the top feast and flourish, while many at the bottom starve and suffer. Oh, might be better. Let's check it out again. Yeah. Those actually match, but they're horrid, aren't they? Those stripes. So is it done? Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Ulda is more prosperous than ever. Some say it may be true for significant. Not of the wealth has trickled down to small folk. It's all a member's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so it was made to leave the stage. My time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. Ooh, some good shoes. I do like those shoes. Like to deliver an item to Horizon. Yeah, for sure. Turn to Horizon, give this dagger to Fulapa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. Should be given to the boy before I came here. Alright. That's not Horizon. Horizon was actually on the other map. We're going to teleport there. Because we are now almost 14 and a half. This, if it's a turn in, may be 14 and a half. Be curious to see what level this main story quest is, because that'll give us an idea how close we're getting to what happens at 15. Since it's only 12, we still probably have a ways to go on main story quests. I don't think it jumps up very rapidly at this low level. Claremont, I received word from Captain LaFork the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. And here is a dagger for you. That dagger, only Captain the Brass Blades Rose is permitted to possess it. Says I'm to have it. There must be some mistake. You can possibly tell me that. No, of course not. I'm not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wish to take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. All right, let's see what we've got here. That might be slightly better. Vitality, intelligence, mind. It has critical hit on it, so we will take it. We'll see if it recognizes that that's better. Yeah, but that's one of those slots that you can't tell the difference in how it looks. Needs to assist his fellow Brass Blades. We're not getting anything good for this, are we? Brass Blades Rose needs your assistance once more, Claremont. If there are matters from the Ossus area presently surveying footfalls for ancient relics, the area is rifled with wild beasts. Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. Send only a handful of Brass Blades. Besides assurance to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. Offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to footfalls and speak with Totoruna. Alright, where is this? Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, this is going into that area of the map that, other than that one quick quest we did, we haven't really been here much. Color your world, level 15. So we're close to that. A bleeding venture, come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain. What level is this? We should go do it. About this, he said, trusted men only. Besides the operation, it got into his full. Papa. Boy's got to stick up his arse the size of a sabatenders. No wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Gladiator Paladin. What if we ever switch back? It's a cool shield, but I doubt we will. We'll see. Alright, we have a couple quests here. What level is this? Level 13. We can do... Is there any percentage? No. Let's go... it might be double up. Let's just get these quests a little on the quicker side. I'd like you to cull Orobon in the footfalls. Make yourself useful. Defeat the fish. Help us by killing 6 of them. Let me know when you're finished. Deliver a message to Crescent Cove. Plan some festivities for the Thermers who want some treat of the finest. Food and drink, nothing but the best for our distinguished guest. Head west and south of the village. Ravitelli's deliver a bounty of fresh fish to the horizon for the... Okay. Alright. Oh, look. Actually is something for... Okay. Alright, let's get into some trouble out here. These buzzards are really going to be the end of me. Oh my word. They're everywhere. Let's see if we can get this guy with everything else being off of us, maybe. Yep, looks like we can. I don't really care about the fate. I mean, it'd be nice to do a little bit of work towards it just for the experience, but I'm more interested in getting these hunting logs done. One out of 3 on the thick shells. Alright. How much time do we have left? Ooh, we're not going to get that. Alright. This is going to hit level 15 when we kill this dude. Because it's going to finish a hunting log. Oh wait. Yeah, this will finish a hunting log. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and get the fish. Where are these fish? Back here. We don't want to fight too many buzzards. Ooh, I don't know how we didn't aggro that thing. Alright, maybe if we hide back here we can fight these things. Alright, so we've got another class quest to do. Kind of like to prioritize those, but we're kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. We might as well just finish everything that's out here, to be honest. It's 3 out of 6. Yeah, we're definitely not killing stuff super fast right now. Which is interesting because I think I was really feeling that on the Paladin class. That not quite this high level, wherever we left off on Paladin 12 or whatever it was. It's really starting to feel like, you know, it's starting to feel like a tanking class. The DPS just wasn't quite there, and I just wanted to play more of a DPS class with this character, but alright. One more. I'll see where the turn in is for this. It's actually right here, so we're going to turn that in. Then we'll head down to the village. I just want to make sure that by turning this in, he's not going to give us another quest that also sends us towards the village. Seeing gainer run the close horizon, officers reckon we'd be held responsible for any incident regardless. So here we are. Still got to stay on guard. Niddles on the toes, liable to lose all of ours. Okay, and I think this is going to be an increase. I think we're going to get rewarded with a better weapon, which could be huge. Oh, and it looks cool too. I'll take that for sure. And that may be the damage we've been looking. I don't know in this game if this is true, but I know in a lot of games, like, your weapon is really what's going to determine a lot of your DPS. So I'm trying to decide if we should go do Color Your World first. Let's go grab Color Your World. Just a little bit of a run over here, and then we'll come back. I do think this weapon looks cool, though. It's not bad. Oh, we should get the Chocobo, too. Until we get our own mount, Chocobo rides out here will happen a lot. There's no way around it. Alright, but we want to go ahead and get Color Your World. This is the quest. As you see, we talked about this in the very first video, but anytime you see a plus sign like this, what this is meaning is, hey, we can unlock a feature of some sort. Unfashionably adventurer. Never in my life seen such unapologetic focus on function, extreme cost to form. Mere society fair makes eyes bleed. Salvage to the use of color. First you must have a drink. He is giving me vicious thirst, won't be able to talk for any length of time. Buy me some orange juice. And I think it's the which merchant is it? Oh, maybe this guy right here, actually. Nope. Maybe it's the mender. Maybe it's the mender. What are we looking for? Orange juice? Okay. And repair gear. At least repair what we have equipped. Alright. There you go. This relief finally teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. Colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits of veritable rainbow of colors. Colorants are simple to use. Adventurers have no excuse about fashion. At least you're worried if I may rest assured it will not. Practically, adventurers love so much. Change in appearance, change for the better. Garments can be dyed repeatedly. There's no fear of getting the color. Garnish pink seemed like such a wonderful idea. After a dozen glasses of red can be undone. Dyeing gear, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life. Alright. I don't think we're going to dye this, but so to do dyeing, what you do is you go under your actions and traits. This is going to be under general dye is one of the things you can drag down here, and then it shows you what you're allowed to dye. So we could dye this we have on. We have 3 options already just from the dye that he gave us. That's my favorite of the 3 that you get initially, but no, this isn't too bad what we're wearing. I'm not going to do it on this. It's another fate. Looks like it might be the exact same one we just did. Nope. It's a big giant dude. So let's see what this would look like. Without a tank, assuming this would be bad news. would love to do it, but it's just not worth the hassle unless help comes. We would have to drink a lot of healing pots, we'd have to kite it, and it may still not be possible, especially with all these buzzards around. So we'll just move on. So I guess there's not a chocobo dude down here, huh? Unfortunately. Alright. Okay. Let's see what quest we've got up here. Oh yeah. Seeking debris caught in her nets. Hauling fish, man or junk from the sea bottom. Pick any debris you might find. Pretty easy quest. Wonder if we're gonna find a creature in one of these debris. Nope. One less chore needs doing. Wouldn't trade all the hard work for anything. The good thing is we got a pretty good improvement from that. Which looks good. Might be a clue at what kind of the next look of our gear is going to be as we roll into the next. Okay, so I think this is going to be exactly the same. 1, 1, 1, 1. Yep, okay, so we don't want that. Alright. Specs my litter in the area. A merchant from Lamalusa dumped his junk when he shipped out, claimed it wasn't fit for selling. He up and left it. What past attic across the strait? Ask you to clean up the rest for me, please. Pickups. It makes me gag. We gotta do 8 of these, huh? I'm really curious where. Let's go ahead and talk to Raffle while we're here. Of course, we'll do our best, madam. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that their catch will please. Don't worry, the captain will have his fish, I swear it. Is this an improvement? It looks like it is. I like it. Yeah, I think this is kind of showing us what our next level is going to look like. Alright. Looks like the next quest may come from someone over here. Yeah. Marilda. Where does this ferry go, by the way? I'm curious. Unscrupulous guests. Alright, no rewards for us here. So I have no one else to turn to. Our village has long been haven for unscrupulous characters. One such band has taken over our tavern. Could you procure these ingredients for me? I've not skilled to harvest them from the creatures. Alright, I wonder where that's going to be sending us. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the debris up here. Silver Bazaar. Where's the Silver Bazaar again? What? Oh, that's right. Right down to the Silver Bazaar. I got you. Alright, there's a quest turn in, and it looks like where we're going for catering is out in that main area where the fate is. Has anybody made any progress on that? 32%. Not an upgrade, so we'll just take the gill. So let's see if it looks like they're making progress. It does. It looks like they are making progress. So let's go help. We're almost level 16. Wonder what the other ingredient is that we need to collect. These things, they're kind of weird. One more ingredient. Alright. Go turn this sucker in. Alright, and this is what, level 13? Yeah, level 13 main quest. See if we can, sell all of our gill things. Very good. I'm gonna have to go take a quick bio break here in just a second. Heavy ingredients, fill set up, pleasure items. Bless you, adventure, bless you. May pass this eve without incident. Tomorrow may bring this also to the please. Strength to stand up to them. Blast blaze horizon, fast pursuing our profit and protecting poor village like ours. Most of them pretend we do not even exist. Worst of all, those in league with the bandits. Alright, nothing for us here. 28% of magic points. We don't want that. We've got ways to do our own magic points. We just hit level 16. Good grief. Drain. Wonder what that is. Stumbled upon a secret. Oh, Captain, my captain. Ooh, this looks like a significant quest. When the bandits were in the cups, I overheard them discussing their plans. Coming to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbill Mines. Nashicite, I think I heard one say. They're to meet with their co-conspirators soon at the Footfalls. What did you say? Fufulupa said. Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings? The brass blades cannot abide such malefits. Forgive my eavesdropping, Clarimo. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. I never imagined a criminal conspiracy right outside the Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Badwin at once. No, wait, you mustn't. Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. We stay calm and cool. Like, we got this. Okay, speak with Captain Baldwin. Where is this going to be? Oh, right up there. Okay, so we don't want to teleport anywhere. We just want to go. And let's see, nothing new in terms of gear. Let's try to stay away from this buzzard. Unless it switches direction on us, we should be good. Alright. Alright, Baldwin. I'll come in to confront you, sir. Captain Baldwin, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbill mines and... Wait, those gauntlets. Those boots. Why, you're one of Quiveran's men. Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel. And what of it? His coin's good and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin, are you working with this man? It cannot be. Told you to stay in Horizon, Foofaloopa. It didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Nashite, I'd get my gill, and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lorito finds you out? You fool, don't you see? I'm acting under the authority of Lord Lorito himself. No, it can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Foofaloopa? To serve and protect? We're not the bloody flames here. We do this for the coin. Sir Baron von Quiveran, the 4th Esquire. You there, adventurer. Do you remember me? Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron. You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. Well, that settles it. It's clearly everyone's best interest that both of you die. I'm sorry, I don't remember killing his brother. Why don't I remember killing his brother? Whoa. Alright. Let's put this dude to sleep. And let's kill this dude. Alright, let's put him back to sleep. Now let's melt this guy. And heal whoever you want. Let's get on the other side of him, so if he's going to face us, he has to only damage us. You know, this is hurting a lot. Oh, he's healing us. Okay, good. Then I'll try not to worry about it. You're stronger than I thought. Damn you both, ruining everything. Nice. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You have no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leah. Frick, I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. What mercy will be shown? Will he show you, I wonder? You have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Quiveran's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lolorito's surprise when he learns that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows, 7 hells, I'm but a captain, he wouldn't. I was once a captain too, remember? And we both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades that rose proud. Captain Lefort, Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lolorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all of our brethren are no better, that each and every one cares for naught but coin? Ha! Mere excuses to justify his schemes. We've no shortage of greedy sides, some who'd probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right, but there are men like you, Foofaloopa. Good men and true, when the small folk respect. which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blades of the rose need a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. Sniffle, sob. Captain! Thank you all for your help, Claremo. Thank you for all your help, Claremo. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray me visit in town when you next return. Very good. So, what level quest was this? 14. Makes me wonder, as we're just going to fast our way to Horizon, makes me wonder if we might be hitting that level 15 class quest soon. I'd say it's possible. It does feel like the story is at a point in which it might move on to bigger things. We've kind of done this zone pretty thoroughly. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the Brass Blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless it's only a temporary arrangement, I'll do my utmost to represent the brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Claremo, for your service to the Sultanate. You are a true hero. Ooh, that looks good. Let's see what it looks like. Very dull, but colors are cool. We gotta take off our glasses for that. It's definitely the better set. I trust you with a matter of grave import, secret and lies. I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. To discern the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we have been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed a sealed letter and addressed to a main Awine. But he is one of the Sultan's Sword elite. I can think of no reason he should have any dealings with Baldwin, but we now know that former captain was consorting a coalition of criminals. Could that be that Awine was one too? This letter may well serve as evidence of their collusion, so I dare not tamper with it myself. Given the events of recent days, I knew whom to trust with this information. I knew not who to trust until now. I've chosen you, Claremo. Pray bear the letter to Mistress Momadu of the Quicksand and relate the circumstances of his discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultanate, but she is well acquainted with the Sultan's Sworn. She will know how to best proceed. Alright, so we don't have any other quest here. There's a fate sitting out there. It's only level 10. So we're going to return here. We're actually going to go pick up our class quest. And I think we'll take a break here to not let this video become too long. We'll take a break and then we will come back shortly. Let me go ahead and get set up. So when next we start, we've got two exciting things. First of all, we're going to do our next class quest, which will likely unlock new gear, perhaps even a new ability. I feel like this level 15 one is a big one, and so it probably does a new ability, but we'll see. So that and more is what we will check out when we come back. Thanks for watching as always.